Ladies and gentlemen, what is crack-a-lacking, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, and ladies and gents, as I already mentioned, welcome back to a brand new episode of LEGO Dimensions. Now, I know, you guys delivered part 1 hitting 1,000 likes plus an hour after upload. And of course, because of that, as I promised, part 2 went live right after that. But I know what you're saying, Blitz, part 2 hit 1,000 likes already. Why is this episode a little bit more delayed? Well, the reason for that is because I needed to actually wait to hear your response about the question that I had asked on the last part. And if you don't recall, I did go on ahead and ask you guys, which world would you like to see us visit next? And I offered you guys the option of the DC Comics universe, the LEGO movie world, or the Lord of the Rings world. And surprisingly so, I honestly did not expect this, but many of the comments actually pointed out the Lord of the Rings universe or world. So that is our next stop. We're actually going to head over to there first and foremost here in today's episode. And I know you guys are going to say, but what about the story? Are you done with the story? No. It means that we will still get into the story and we will still continue to explore what the story has to offer. We're just taking a bit of a detour here today with the Lord of the Rings universe. Keep in mind, guys, of course, there are a plethora of collectibles available for this world, including 28 gold bricks, including a rule breaker status, or a specific amount of studs that we need to collect, which I believe should be 1,000,000 studs, so that's going to be quite the task. Of course, there's also 8 other tasks or missions to build, I think is what the hammer and wrench mean. And then, of course, there's a red power brick to collect as well. So let's dive on in and see what this universe has to offer. I do want to go on ahead and once again mention, guys, obviously, if you're enjoying the series, hit that like button. We're aiming for 1,000 likes. And next episode, we're going to get back to the story, the main story, I should say, of the game. So we'll see what the game has to offer on that front. In addition to all of that, of course, I do have a question of the day for you guys. And since we are in the Lord of the Rings universe here today, I want to ask a pretty obvious question. And that is, what is your favorite Lord of the Rings character? So let me know down in the comments section below. With that in mind, Gandalf has now welcomed us. Oh, here we go. We got a red power brick chase mission. Oh, I'm always terrible at these. There's no way I can catch up to this thing. It's way too quick.
But I've got to do my best.
Yo, Gandalf, why are you so slow, bro? Or should I say, bruh? Yo, Gandalf, what are you doing, my guy? Pick up the pace! Gandalf! Yo! Unbelievable. Holy moly, Gandalf. Okay, I know who we're going to call upon to help us next time that task appears. Let's just say, gotta go fast. That's who we're going to call upon. Mr. Gotta Go Fast himself. And the rest is history. Okay, so, as you can see, this is kind of the central part of this particular level. You can see there's an opportunity to do a lot of tasks here. So let's get busy here, shall we? Is this B? Oh, okay. Sorry about that. If you're a fan of bees, or birds, I apologize about that. We might have just hit him with a little bit of a boom shakalaka. Hold up. I think the red brick has just reappeared. Although, I do have another task here that I can interact with as Batman. It's almost funny to think of the fact that our characters have traveled now into the Lord of the Rings universe, and it's kind of like, imagine the storyline here. Gandalf was like, we're going to go to my house, or the world that I'm from, and I'm going to teach you about all this crazy stuff. And it's like, okay, let's see what you got to offer. So, it looks like we might be able to call upon the 12th Doctor to actually help us here. So, for those of you who are Doctor Who fans, there he is, by the way. Look at him, looking pretty cool indeed. So, Mr. Doctor Who. Okay, Batman? Yeah, I get it. I just need to transform. And now, Mr. Doctor Who! Use your shattering ability. This thing has got to move out of the way! I can't destroy this aquarium! Bro! Bro! Finally. Holy moly. That took a sweet time right there. Ooh. Okay, so it looks like we got a keystone activation. And this is the time keystone, which I guess we cannot use yet because we have not unlocked. Can travel to DC Comic. Yeah. I don't think it's active yet. Is it? The red brick has returned. Sorry, Doctor Who. You have to be put on the bench. I'm calling upon the one and only. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast to Sonic X. Okay, Sonic, forget about this challenge. Let's rock and roll. Oh, this is easy now. Let's go. First try. We'll just pretend like that first time that I actually tried did not count. And we'll just count this as our first try. There he is. So if you guessed correctly as to what character was going to help us with that, GG. Well played. Okay, so I guess the time keystone is actually active, which is somewhat surprising. And all I need to do is basically look for when it turns green, because I think that means that we are on to something. Okay. So you can see, by the way, maybe you can't tell, but you can see the color is green right now. The reflection on it is green. And I also did read the comments of some people saying maybe you could change the, what is it called? Like the camera angle to be kind of above the characters. And I think that that's something that I certainly would like to consider going forward. So I'll definitely look into making that a possibility. Okay, so I'm a little confused because, again, it does seem like up here it's the brightest of greens. So I almost wonder, do I need to put down a character onto here? Or I forget how this keystone works. That's the problem. So that's a big error on my part, that I just genuinely cannot remember how this particular keystone activates. And I wish I did, because then we could actually complete this task. So unfortunately for now, I'm just going to go on ahead and hit this keystone again to deactivate it, since I don't seem to actually be able to see it functioning. And I almost wonder if it's because we have not collected it in the main game, that even though it pops up and it's active, quote unquote, it doesn't actually function. Because that certainly could be a possibility here, to say the least. Okay. There are plenty of other tasks, though, to still complete. So let's see if we can actually help with anything. Hello. So this takes 40,000 studs. Okay, let's help out. I guess we're going to rebuild the Lego Lord of the Rings mill. And there it is, ladies and gents. There it is. A beautiful rebuild of the very first of tasks completed here, and we're gonna earn a pretty minimalistic reward, actually. And on the bright side, there's our first task officially. Well, I guess this is actually our second task completed, because we did get a red power brick, of course, which was awesome. But we did also get another task completed right there. Whoa, careful. Now, I see a red brick. I think that red brick is the one active with this keystone, so I don't think I can actually unlock it. And now I need a character that can destroy silver Lego objects. Now, I could call upon the Wicked Witch again, and she would be helpful here. Or, why don't we call upon another iconic character, and that would be Joker here, who I believe has Joker bombs that should be able to help us. Wait. I think that thing's gonna go boom shakalaka. Joker teeth? Wait, what? How many Joker teeth can you spawn? Go! Hold up! It's a party! Wait, does Joker really not have the ability? Okay, that's a big fail on my part. Nope. I legitimately did not realize that. I also don't understand why these characters are on the front end of this building. Like, why are they the ones that want to be there? But okay. So we just need to clear all these silver Lego objects. And then, of course, when in doubt, as I always say in a Lego game, just smash and bash your way out. Oh, let's go! That was awesome! Holy, we got that purple stud! Let's go! That is fantastic. I'm stoked about that. Okay, so that opens up that gate right there to allow the other characters to actually access this area. I mean, now it's kind of a weird house because it's got two different entrances, but, you know, guess it is what it is. There's another rebuilding mission right round about here. This music is so pleasant, like it's just so relaxing. Hello, what can we do to help you here? Oh, the jukebox, the very famous jukebox. So every level has a or every world, I should say, within LEGO Dimensions has a jukebox. And as you build it, you're able to go on ahead and play music from the different franchises that are available in this game. So that's just a feature available if you would like to go on ahead and access it. But what I would like to access is this mission from Mr. Bilbo! Or this is not Bilbo!
Nope.
No! It's the one and only Sam. What's up, Sam?
Of your everyday well-meaning hobbit and carry out their villainy in plain sight.
Okay.
That, or they really are hobbits misbehaving. Well, there's nothing for it. I am a neighborhood watchman as well as a gardener. Bring in those troublemakers and I'll see them taken care of.
Alright, I guess we have accepted our very first quest. And
too much time with the tubes, I reckon.
The question here is, where are these
Let's get this party started.
enemies? No, Sonic, we're not getting any party started right now, Sonic. We've got some serious business to handle. Okay, so I guess, is that the character we're looking for? Hello? Who are you? Oh, I guess you're just the hobbit just chilling. Cool. Hello? Are you one of these troublemakers? What the heck, bro? Or ma'am? Why are you hitting me? I literally just turned the corner. This character just starts punching us for no apparent reason. No rhyme or reason there. Dang it. Missed opportunity there on the stud collecting, but that's fine. Okay. At least we have found one of these, so we know that there are two others. Where are they? Hello? Are you somewhere? Ah, there you are. Hey, stop punching this house! Get over there. You're the party pooper. Okay, one more. I love that we're a party pooper because we prevent you from damaging somebody's property. Okay, sorry. Kind of punched the wrong person there. Okay. Wicked Witch, take us back to Sam. Hello, Sam. Sam, are you happy with this quest?
Well, let me tell you, this nose of mine ain't just for smelling flowers. It smells trouble a mile off, and you lot stink of the stuff. We got enough of these dark times without folks causing mischief outside their own front doors. Now get on your way.
Okay, Sam.
I appreciate you taking the time to help me. Seems a small thing, I know, but as the saying goes, saving the whole world starts at home. Or something.
Wait, what? I didn't realize that whole saving the whole world starts at home. I've never heard that phrase before, but okay. You do you, broski. You do you. Okay. So, this is kind of awkward because there's a plethora of different things we could do here. So, I guess let's start with this. Hopefully Batman can help us with this first task. And within it, what do we get? Absolutely positively nothing. Well, except for a whole bunch of furniture that we can smash and bash in order to collect at least some form of reward. Which is some studs. So I guess that's kind of nice. Wildstyle, do you mind stepping to the plate and helping us out with this task? Here we go, Wildstyle. And so now she's going to create another grapple point. One that... Oh, the Dark Knight will assist us with. Brilliant. Good stuff, Batman. Good stuff. Get some more studs. And within here, what do we got? Oh, a gold brick. Let's go. Poggers. Gold brick number 2 collected. Like an absolute sauce babaus. Very happy about that. I didn't realize how many grapple doors there are here. I guess we're gonna keep opening these to earn even more studs. There we go. Sweet. Now, with that task completed, there's only one more that we need to clear out using a character that has a knife or a sword ability. So, for those of you that are such huge fans of the Ninjago franchise, why don't we bring back Kai, who has a big giant sword, so I'm hoping... that's not what I wanted to do. I think he should be able to cut past... Wait, what? There's no... Hold up. No. Wait. Are you serious right now? He really... Guys! Look! What? I'm so confused. How does... Look at the sword! It's a... Okay, well, I mean, I guess what Kai can help us with at least is... Doesn't he have flame abilities here? So we can at least melt this down. So that's worth something. Oh, wow, that's actually a very generous reward in there that we managed to gather. So that's fantastic. Now, I guess, Kai, thank you for, well, kind of helping us. It's not really your own fault, to be quite frank. I'm actually very, very surprised by the fact that he could not help. But luckily, we got Owen Grady here, who can step up to the plate and help us out. All right, Owen. No, we don't need to create a Velociraptor right now. What we need is for you to slice and dice your way past this giant wall of vines. And get to the TikToks. Get it? That's a Vine joke. Does anybody even remember what Vine is? And... I'm just gonna wait. And come on. No! Oh, the animation on that was so delayed! It's fine, Owen. It's fine. Don't feel bad. Just get out of here! Oh. I threw that minifigure. There it goes! Big yikes. Okay, that's fine. He'll be fine. He'll recover by morning. He'll be fine. What is this? Huh. Batman, can you hit this? No, you cannot. We, of course, let me guess. We need a character that can specifically fire a weapon, right? That's my guess there. Maybe like a character like Benny, possibly? Bart Simpson, Benny could help. Cyborg could help as well. Interesting. How come... I don't remember what Cyborg actually has. So why don't we call upon Cyborg here from the DC universe to help us? Because I don't remember what ability he has that would actually be of help here. I also am realizing that Gandalf invited us to his world here. And all we have done is destroyed every single one of the Hobbit's houses. So I don't know how happy or whether or not Gandalf is actually going to regret making this invitation. Okay, it'd be really awesome if... There we go. Wildstyle didn't just constantly get hit by the blaster fire there. Okay. Excellent work there. Plenty of rewards acquired. And Sonic, take us onwards and forwards to the next area. So, let's see. What else could we do? I think there was actually a race. Whoa. I never knew that. Sonic has a little life vest. I guess Sonic doesn't swim, huh? It's just not a Sonic thing. He's so slow in the water. That's so weird. Okay. I honestly never knew that. Okay, so let's go on a quick run here. Whoa. What do we have here? Hey, Owen Grady, come back! Owen!
Bruh.
Owen!
Bruh.
Owen!
Bruh.
Oh, there we go. Finally, found the minifigure again. After it was completely destroyed. Alright, Owen. Sorry, we need your help again. Clear this. Thank you, Owen. Pull the lever. Thank you. And... behind it, we've got some studs to collect. Okay, Owen. You go away again! Go! Whoops. Sorry. There he goes again. Getting absolutely shreked. We obliterated him once more. Okay, Sonic. Let's keep exploring. So there's something we're supposed to actually rebuild over here. I don't know what castle this is. Again, my knowledge on Lord of the Rings is extremely rudimentary. So please don't roast me too much, guys. I know you will be very tempted to. But please be kind. At least partially, if you could. Hello? What are you guys looking at? Just this big giant tree? Okay. Wow. So profound. I just want to stand here and just go, wow. 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 Amazing. Breathtaking. Okay, let's move on. That was a bit of a disaster. I don't get what these characters are doing. They legitimately are just standing there staring at the street. Why is there just a stand with, like, pies over here? That doesn't seem weird. Except it does. A little bit of studs collected. Trying to get up onto the very top part of this... Okay, well, those guys weren't as weird as these guys, because these guys are literally staring at a wall! Wow. What are you doing? Why are you doing this? You're just... Okay, I'm confused. I don't get it. I guess maybe it's like some contemporary art thing. Like those people who go to, like, fancy art museums and stare at, like, a black square and go like, oh, wow, I can truly just understand everything about life. It's so complex. The rounded edges, the squareness, the color. Amazing. And you just stand there and go like, bro, it's a black square. Like, I don't get what you're talking about, man. Like, what? You know? Does anybody else feel that way? Or am I just going to seem like a uncultured swine here? Everybody's going to be like, bro, you just don't know what you're talking about, Blitz. You just don't understand fine art. I'll be like, fine art? Let's talk about comic books. Right? No! That was the entire art community. Okay. Wild Style. I need your help once more. You need to activate this for us. Sonic, sorry. Cyborg, sorry. Wild Style, not sorry. Thank you. Activation point! Ooh. Oh, more studs. And... Oh, baby, we did it! Let's go! Wild Style going absolute beast mode! Love it. That was awesome. That really helps us in terms of collecting that rule breaker status for this world. Oh, here we go. Let's see if we can go twice. Back to back! The back to back! Wait. Wait. Just gotta be patient. Just gotta be patient. Nope. We're still quite close, to be honest. We're still quite close to actually getting that rule breaker status for this world, which is fantastic. I'm very, very happy about that. Okay, that is a ridiculous amount of studs in this one little room. Okay, and it looks like there's actually a reward to be collected over here as well. So, first, though, we need to figure out a way to shut... There we go! Rule breaker status attained, and as a result of that, as you can see, we did go on ahead and actually earn ourselves a gold brick, which is brilliant. Okay, so now we've removed all the parts and pieces that were preventing us from possibly being unable to get this gold brick right here. So what we need to do next is activate this. And Batman cannot help us with this, but I do know a character that could, and that would be Benny. So let's call upon Benny here.
Let's go, come on. Let's build this.
And let's see what he could do. Okay, so first of all, Benny, you don't need a spaceship right now. Enough with the whole spaceship thing, okay? Seriously. Bruh. There we go. Okay, get rid of the big giant trap. And now it's time to do this little hacking minigame. Okay, so for this, of course, this time, hopefully I don't forget about collecting the actual purple stud reward. Like I most certainly did forget last time. We're going to activate the green platform now. So we're just going to move him accordingly. Activate button number 1.
You look a little bit different than I remember you.
Then head over and across. Okay, we need the red platforms active next. Okay. Oh boy, don't you dare go this way. Oh, that scared me. I thought that thing was gonna try to cut off our pathway there. I was like, oh no, that would have been a disaster if that little droid thing went that way. Fortunately enough, it didn't, so we're good. Okay, activate this. Now we need to put Benny onto the blue platform and make our way up here. Hold up, hold up, hold up, my guy. Where are you going? Wait, is he gonna fall? Oh, okay, good. That scared the heck out of me. I was like, wait, is this guy really gonna follow me all the way across? Oh, boy. Whew. Okay. We got a new pathway. Keep moving! Okay. So, one more button prompt. Sweet. Go on to the blue. And I think these are the last 3 studs that we need, right? Sweet. I think it was. Wait, where's the purple stud? Why hasn't it appeared? Shouldn't there be a purple stud up here? Oh, it's up there. Of course, it's all the way up there. Okay. Ooh, no, I'm nervous. Okay. I'm gonna have to go for it and then quickly change him to the red platform. Go, go, go. Yes. Sweet. Now get across. Go, 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 go. That's it. We did it. No! I swear. Are you kidding me right now? I thought that these things can't jump onto the button. I thought they changed their pathways. Okay. Quick! Yes! Oh, we got it. Just barely, but we did. Holy moly. Okay. That was insane. All right. Sweet. Another gold brick collected. Fantastic. All right, so that's another task completed. Benny, thank you for your help, but peace out. All right, let's call upon Sonic again. So Sonic, let's go find this building thing. So we need to talk to some character that needs help with building. Hello. What do we need to restore? The courtyard. Okay, 50,000. Okay, that's one way to do construction. It literally just like completely removed everything. Bruh. And just bam, a brand new courtyard has been assembled. Cool. Okay, so that's another task done. Pretty happy about that. Look at this view up here. Of just a world that seems to have been lifted out of its actual world. Now, there is a keystone here. Unfortunately, or actually, no, wait, that's a keystone that we can actually interact with, finally. Unlike the time keystone, which we're unaware of its powers quite yet, this one we can actually interact with. So, let's activate it and see what we've got. So that's where the actual item is, but we need to first pull that lever. So, Sonic, get over to the blue platform, pull the lever, which should open up the gold brick itself. Bada bing, bada boom. Check it out, guys. And Sonic teleports to the yellow platform, or the yellow portal, and then to the blue to get ourselves yet another gold brick. Brilliant. Wait, no, not... Wait. I thought it was... Oh, I'm wrong. Okay. I just kept sending him to the same area over and over again. Bruh. Okay, there we go. And we can shut down that keystone. Sweet. Wonderful work there. Alright, now how in the heck do I get to whomever we need to talk to over here. Which character would that be? It seems like we need... Okay, the question is this the right way? Oh, let's find out! Fortunately enough, Sonic has that double jump. Whoa, that is so fast. That's insane. It's like impossible to actually control this character. He moves so quickly. Okay, so we're going to try to restore the Argonath statue. What the heck is an Argonath statue? Your guess is as good as mine. There it is. It's an Argonath statue. Looks a lot like this statue. So I guess maybe there's two Argonath statues. Because when they were doing a little bit of architecture design, they were like, you know what? You know what would be better than one Argonath statue? Two Argonath statues. And that's what they settled on. Oh, there's an orc commander. Hello, orc. How can I help you?
Washed up on the shore during my patrol that I reckon were from a sunken corsair ship. Now what I found was enough to buy myself a new pair of boots, but I'm looking to retire on this stuff.
Okay.
And that's where you come in.
Are you trying to force us to buy them from you?
The real treasure is still lining the ocean floor. How's about you take a swim, see what you can find? Of course, don't forget to bring it back here. You know, for valuation and what have you.
Oh yeah, that seems very, fair.
Remember, your swimming ability will need to be up to scratch if you're planning to get your hands on that.
Okay, well, if you want to talk about swimming, I don't really know anyone who could help us better than this guy, and that would be Aquaman himself. So, Aquaman,
This is most outrageous.
I need your help. No, I don't need your car, I need your help. Okay. Holy moly, I forgot that there's all of this extra stuff to explore down below. Okay, we're gonna need a character that can go both underwater and have the ability to look through things. But for now, let's try to look for this treasure. I think it might be right here, actually. Or at least one of it. There we go. There's one. Sweet. Are they always going to be in treasure chests? I guess that's kind of convenient for the treasure to actually be inside of treasure chests. Makes it a lot easier on us to actually locate it. See if I'm right. Sweet. That's number 2. And it seems as though number 3 is not much further ahead here. It also seems like there might be one more down below us. Oh, look at that! It's not Nemo. What's the name of the other fish? Dory? Is that a teaser, I wonder, for like other LEGO Dimensions crossovers? Okay. I would venture to say that there's probably a treasure in here. Most likely, right? There has to be. One within this area, right? Ah, there we go. There's one hidden right there. Okay, and so now it seems like the other two are actually somewhere above where we currently are. But fortunately enough, again, you can look for the shipwreck pieces, and that's kind of a big hint here. So that you know immediately, once you find a piece of the shipwreck, I guess they were using modern steering wheels on this particular ship somehow. I don't know how that works. Whoa, that's a shark. Let's not mess with that thing. And this could be our last bit of treasure. Okay, so now all we need to do is just bring up the treasure to this very, very civilized and what seemed like a very peaceful orc, who I am sure is not going to cause us any problems whatsoever. I mean, it's not like he's going to suddenly try to steal this treasure off of us, right, guys?
Nope.
For sure not, right, guys?
Nope.
Who said that? Okay, let's see how this goes. Because I'm going to guess that it's probably going to result in some type of a boss fight against this foe, but let's see if I'm right or wrong. We'll find out here very shortly. Hello, Commander Orc, or Orc Commander. I guess your first name is Orc, last name Commander.
If Sauron's army paid off as well as this, I wouldn't be living in this rat-infested tent. Oh no, I'd be living in a mithril rat-infested tent.
Oh, that's awkward.
Oh yes, Me missus and little Aucklands will be able to live rather handsomely on this lot.
Wait, so we're just gonna give him that
Don't
loot?
worry, I've not forgotten you. This sparkly lump ain't worth much around here. But
Look at Aquaman's face right there. He just looks so, like, derpy right there. Okay, there we go. We got ourselves yet another gold brick. Sweet. Gold brick number 8 collected. All right, Sonic. Take us up, up, and away. Onwards and forwards we go. Thank you, Aquaman, for your help. In the meantime, I think we're going to call upon... Why don't we call upon Supergirl to help us with a little bit of a flight. And the cool thing about Supergirl in this game is that she actually can also take another form. So we'll see that in a second here. But first, I want to try to figure out where this gold brick is. Oh, okay. Awkward. It wasn't Supergirl who we needed here. It was actually the Wicked Witch that would help. But before we switch out of Supergirl, check this out, guys. Rage! The Red Lantern Supergirl. How cool is that? Don't answer that. Don't answer that, chat! Or commenters. Okay. We're going to destroy these bits and pieces here. There's another silver Lego object lock, which for some reason the Wicked Witch just has an allergy for actually hitting this thing. Why don't you want to destroy this?
Let's go into business.
Finally. And then open the chest. Yep, thank you. And ta-da, everybody! Gold brick number 7. Wait, I thought we were in gold brick number 8 before this. I guess I don't know how math works, clearly. Don't worry, I'm sure somebody in the comments will let me know about that, so... If you're typing it in right now, somebody is already ahead of you. What?! This costs 100,000 points?! Okay, Barad-dur. Oh, yay. This better be epic. Okay, that is pretty epic. That is pretty epic. But incredibly, incredibly expensive as well. That was very pricey for that particular task right there. That was definitely not cheap whatsoever. Okay, there's something else that we're meant to rebuild for the orcs here, or the goblins. We can restore the forge for 45,000 studs. Big yikes. Oh, okay. Now, the nice thing is that if I get my timing correct right here, I might be able to recoup all of the lost studs. Definitely not with that kind of a performance. And that does not qualify either. Back out. We go. Come on. Come on. Dang it! I feel like the kick animation for Sonic is a little bit slower than what I expected to. So it ends up kind of delaying when we kick and when I think Sonic is going to kick. Oh, hello. What do we have here if this isn't a ghost-busting situation? Well, for a ghost-busting situation, we need a Ghostbuster. And so let's call upon Abby Yates. Abby Yeet! To... Okay, I got ahead of myself. Looks like we're actually going to need to do a little bit of busting first. Wait, what? There we go.
Oh, wow. Is that a real-life, free-roaming Class 6 lower life-form apparition?
Did we get him? I think we did. Okay, then you need to deposit the ghosts. Because I guess whoever locked this gate used the goats as an actual resource by which you can go and unlock the gate. And then we earn ourselves another gold brick. Sweet. Alright, wonderful. Thank you, Abby. Now...
I need to go and empty the ghost trap.
There is another task over on our right over here. We could quickly take a look at... Oh, never mind. This one's actually, like, way further down. Okay. Ooh. Have we done any races? I don't think we have. So why don't we call back Supergirl? Because we didn't actually get to play as Supergirl all that much. And why don't we attempt to do a flying race? Okay, so I need to do this in under 40 seconds, which is extremely quick. in order to actually earn the gold brick reward that we're after. Okay. The problem is that this game doesn't show you how many checkpoints there are left. Like, future LEGO games, generally speaking, tends to actually show you, like, how many checkpoints out of the total number of checkpoints you've already gone through. And so, in a game like this one... Oh, we're gonna cut it close. Yes! Ooh, let's go! Fantastic. Our 9th gold brick has just been collected. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant work. And the one part of the Lord of the Rings universe that we have not visited whatsoever is right here, Rivendell. And this one actually seems to require another keystone that currently we don't have yet active. We haven't collected it yet as part of the main game, which is the shrink or the scale stone. So that's something that we will definitely tackle, just not right at this very moment. So instead, let's help out with rebuilding this Legolas. Looks like Legolas. Hello. Okay, I guess we'll go on ahead and fund the repairing of the council chamber. And that's actually a pretty cool fix. That looks much nicer than what it did before. And we can go on ahead and do a little bit of smashing and bashing here to just recoup at least some of the studs. And then you know what we're going to do? We're actually going to switch into Mr. Sonic once again. Sonic. And try to complete this. All I need to do is complete this in under 1 minute and 20 seconds. No big deal. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's very quick. Again, when Sonic gets going, it's a good luck trying to stop this guy. Like, look at the speed. It's insane how fast he goes. Oh boy. Oh boy! I can't understand where I'm going. Oh my goodness. Why am I moving so fast? Oh boy. It's insane. It is absolutely insane. Look at that. Like, that's insane how fast we just completed that. That was incredible. And so with that in mind, ladies and gents, 10 gold bricks collected, lots and lots of tasks completed. That is another LEGO Dimensions episode in the books. Thank you guys so very much for your support on the series so far. Of course, don't forget, if you enjoyed today's episode, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't yet, make sure you got your notifications turned on. As soon as this episode hits 1,000 likes, the next episode will go live. And keep in mind, guys, that of course, the next episode will take us back into Vortron and back on the main track with our main missions. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll catch you guys here next time. Bye-bye, everybody.